Welcome to an intriguing high-pressure matchup. A top-5 team comes in wearing a big target on the road today, trying to avoid an upset trap. Welcome to Ann Arbor, Michigan, and the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 16th-ranked team, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Nittany Lions will kick it away to get this game going. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So Michigan's offense is on the field for the first time today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. So quickly up to the 35-yard line for first down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Play action fake, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Marshall. Jukes past the defender. He's in the clear. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Movement here from the tight end. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a 3rd down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Oh, that was going nowhere. The defense had that option scouted out perfectly on 3rd down. What a big-time play. What will they do here now on 4th?
So check it out. Here comes the field goal team. They are a long way out, putting a lot of trust in the kicker here. And he's got it. Can you believe it? What a kick.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Nittany Lions offense gets their first crack now. Hey, Kirk, this is going to be fun. One of the best edge matchups we're going to see all season long. Elite wide receiver, elite corner, both competitive guys ready to go at each other.
And you know this corner, we had a chance to visit with him this week. He wants to be on an island against one of the best receivers in the country. And he's going to get that chance today to have a chance to showcase that he, in fact, is the top corner in college football. Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking to throw. It's Allen. Receiver makes the grab. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver, and look at this result. Some positive yards.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He fires downfield. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. So off the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
Yeah, I love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end completely, and the quarterback throws that one on rhythm for a nice gain.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are two different things.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point makes it a 4-point game.
That makes the score Penn State 7, Michigan 3.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from their 25. A play action, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Marshall. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Looking for a man deep on the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Over the middle, it's Reynolds. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Getting set, here's 2nd down. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. Oh, and he fumbles. How's that for luck? Keeps the football and picks up the 1st down.
When the ball's on the ground.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped into the field, ready now for the 2nd period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Tight end goes in motion. Dropping back, it's Aller. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
2-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. Ball handed to the running back. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the 1st down here on 3rd and short. He's past the marker and still going.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the 1st down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the 1st down.
And the Nittany Lions pick up enough to get a 1st down there. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Graham down the middle. It's Ross. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
The Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Bringing pressure. Caught over the middle. It's Ross. Tackle made at the 13, but here we go, a red zone opportunity.
Man, I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
Grab behind the line, it's Reynolds. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so the lead now is 11.
That makes the score Penn State 14, Michigan 3.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Ball handed off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
I love watching the speed of this defense. This time doing a good job of reading their keys. They saw the guard pull, shot through the A-gap, used their speed and instincts to blow this play up.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Off play action. He's looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary. Tried to force it in there. And it doesn't work out.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. It's a wide receiver screen. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Returner decides to fair catch this. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his fifth catch and counting.
Now it's second down here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back to be able to pick up those yards, get those first downs.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
The offense will set up on first and 10. Scanning the field. It's Aller. Grab down the middle. It's Singleton. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. The Nittany Lions line up on first and 10 now. Looking for some space. It's Singleton. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Man, that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Penn State 21, Michigan 3.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Handoff to the back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Over the middle, it's Marshall. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. On the move now. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
About 30 seconds remaining here in the 1st half. It'll be 1st and 10. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Back to throw. It's Aller. The receiver grabs it. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Penn State.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. Looking to throw here. Short pass finds the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Gentlemen, 1 half in the books, and I am eagerly looking forward to that 2nd half in Ann Arbor. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this 3rd quarter.
The Wolverines will kick this away to get get the second half going. Return starts from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive. Now they begin from their own 11. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wide out. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle, but first down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Caught a quick shovel pass there. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Grab down the middle. It's Hudson. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Spins away from the defender. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They are pouring it on now.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point is good, and they're in front now, 28-3.
That makes the score Penn State 28, Michigan 3.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Haynes. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Important second down play coming up. Throwing off play action. Looking deep downfield to the left. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Defense finally gets him down, but he showcased the shiftiness on that play.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Gonna run it. It's Marshall. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. And the pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
Oof, the risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down, but what will be the play call?
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. And he's got it from 58 yards away. Never in doubt.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they started the drive. And the first play of the drive now on the 25. It's a shotgun run called. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
There's a 1st and 10 play. Caught behind the line. It's Pena.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down after that previous play. And the back gets the football. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to throw it deep. Hauls it in outside the 10 and still running. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State.
That's just great execution by this offense. The quarterback needs time on that post route. And I'm impressed by this receiver. I didn't know if he'd be able to get clear on that post, but he does. Lined up on the right side. Quarterback and he have worked on this all week to be able to find that route and that timing. This time they hit it for a touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, so it's 35-6.
That makes the score Penn State 35, Michigan 6.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. It's a quarterback keeper. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, the old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. And here's the handoff. And he stopped very close to the marker. Looks like it's going to be 4th down and inches.
Offense facing 4th down.
And the Wolverines will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Here comes the opening play of the drive to begin from the 33. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the second down play. Grab behind the line. It's Reynolds. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Play action here on first down. Quick throw to the left side. That is broken up and incomplete.
Quarterbacks all over the country try to manipulate the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, I think he just telegraphed it to the receiver that he was going to throw to, staring him down, which allowed the excellent coverage to be able to knock that ball away.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Dropping back. It's Aller. Grabbed by the receiver. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. That completion sets up a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking deep to the right side. The catch is made for a huge pickup.
Gain of 31 on the play. First and goal, Penn State.
And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. So far. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. Quarterback sets up looking for an open man. And he's got it. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Lining up to try the extra point.
On for the extra point.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more.
That makes the score Penn State 42, Michigan 6.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to kick this one away.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On first down, it's play action. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Second and long now from their own 10. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Makes the grab. It's McCulley. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
The Wolverines will line up to boot it away. And he'll come out for his 5th punt of the night. And it's taken at the 45. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Aller. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Pass interference. Defense.
Defense will have to bounce back after that PI sets the offense up. Throw it on first down. Running back grabs it on a screen. Breaking tackles. Blocked with the turf, but made the first man miss on the way to the first down.
Why, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Now the pass rush gets home.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. First down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now on second down.
The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. Leaning on the run game here late. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Grab down the middle. It's Leonard's.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Off the play fake on first down. The pass rush closing in. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
What do you know, Chris? Another incompletion. You know, with how inept this passing game has been today, I don't have any confidence that they're going to be able to overcome this big of a deficit in the 4th quarter. If you gave them 2 more quarters, I still don't think they could get it done.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down.
Now, trailing by this much in the 4th quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
They'll kick it away here. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
2nd down after the incompletion. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 45. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
I mean, it seems like every time this guy touches the ball, it's another big gain. This poor defense, it's just not been their day at all. What a dominant performance by this offense, on the other hand.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. A quick throw out left, complete. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. After making his first attempt, they'll try again from 41 yards out. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.